On December 8, 2021, a Doraville police officer responded to a call about a woman being stalked by a neighbor. The victim explained the man, who lived in the same apartment complex, had been harassing her for some time. The final straw came when the suspect entered her apartment uninvited and refused to leave despite repeated requests. Thankfully, her coworker witnessed the incident and captured video evidence on their phone.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
What's going on today?
Hi, okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you for coming. We wanted to speak with you guys because yesterday we have an incident with a person. She lives right.
I'm Vice Consul here.
She lives in.
It's like 3 minutes away from here, and
Okay.
I have this neighbor that is like obsessed with me apparently, and he got into my apartment.
He broke into your apartment?
Yeah, without me. He first knocked, and then I told him to go away, and they were there. So then they came in to help me, get my stuff because I was going to go to her house, and he walked in, and we were trying to, make him leave.
We have a video.
And
Upset and shaken, the woman explained this wasn't the first time. She mentioned calling the police previously, but for unknown reasons, no report was filed. The officer sincerely apologized and assured her this time things would be different.
Okay, yeah, let me see that. Where was...
And then we called the police, and then the police officer said, when he saw the video, it said that he already knew him, and he knew where he lived, because he's one of my neighbors, and, so the police officer said that he was going to talk to him, and we left because I didn't want to stay there, so we don't know what happened, if, a police report was filed, or, we don't know.
Okay, where did this happen at? And this happened yesterday?
Yeah, last night.
Last
I had
night.
this neighbor that I used to live right under him for a little bit, and that's how I met him, and then I moved to a different apartment.
Okay.
And he's like obsessed with me.
He was inside of the house. We didn't let him.
That guy right there?
Yes.
Oh, and he's an alcoholic, so he's not the first time that
he was
knocks.
drunk. This was at the end of the incident, but he already has pushed my coworker, and he was supposed to get the TV, but he didn't do anything with the TV.
Right.
He was knocking on the door first, asking for
And
the
I
TV.
don't know how he knew that I had a TV because I think he spies me from his apartment.
Right.
And he was threatening me. He
And
told
he
told Monica that she has to leave
And
here.
he knows her name, and there's no way that he could have known her.
Right. And the police came out?
The police came, and the police officer, when we showed the video, he said, "Oh, I already know who he is. He lives with his mom." The police apparently knew him or something, and he said that he was gonna go speak to him to his apartment. But then we left, so we don't know what happened.
Okay. So...
I wanted to do something because
yeah, for sure.
I told him the police officer yesterday that we're with diplomatics and we have immunities. Our place, this place, and our homes, there's supposed to be some
And then
places,
also, I'm
secure
handicapped,
places.
and so he knows I can't run away. Like, he was waiting for them to drop. When we got to my apartment, like, he was in his van waiting for me, apparently, and then as soon as they dropped me off and I got into the apartment, he didn't even wait for them to leave. Like,
Right, he just knocked on the door.
And then I said, "I'm not alone, leave, please leave," and he left. But then when I opened the door for them, because I was going to get my stuff, so they were helping me, and he got into my apartment.
Okay.
And he can't do that, And
Yeah.
it's not the first time. Like, he drinks, and I have a camera on my door, and
Is it a Ring camera?
yeah, it's similar.
Okay.
And he used to knock on my door at like 2 a.m. really drunk. One time I was at her house,
Right.
and they saw him, and luckily I wasn't there, but her husband told him like, please leave, and he never had done anything.
Do you know what officer came out or what he looked like or anything?
He was like an Arabian guy. It was like.
Okay.
We don't know.
I give him
Right.
I give him my card and I told him no, we are leaving because we are
Because
afraid.
he was asking, the officer was asking, like, are you guys going to be here, because he was going to go talk to this man. He was like, no, we're leaving, it was late at night and I wanted to leave. and we don't know what happened. If you talked to him or like what happened, because
Yeah.
if he got into my apartment, like he can't do that, you know.
Right,
And
right.
he knows I can't run away. You know, I'm handicapped.
I understand. So nothing was. I was just looking at that on my phone. Nothing was put on in pass-ons or anything like that. I don't know if there's a report made. Do you have your ID with you? Did he get your ID or take any of that information?
No, I only give him my card.
That's it.
My presentation, my business card.
Okay.
But
What time-
I was really upset yesterday,
Yeah.
and I told him to the officer, if you don't do anything, I'm personally going to the police station to make a report because
Right.
he's like 30 years older than
Oh,
her.
yeah, he's
Right.
like 50
And
something.
he sent flowers here. He was knocking the door the other time, like 2
He's
months
like,
ago.
you know, and
he's
at first he used to be, you know, because he lived with his mom and they were really nice to me, so I would talk to them. But I want nothing besides that, you know.
Right.
And I think he got obsessed with me or something, but I don't
Right.
feel safe anymore. And I had to leave my apartment, you know. I can't leave that
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. That should never happen. Do you have your ID with you?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm going to do is this your purse. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a report for you of everything that happened. All right. I'm going to give you a case number. With that case number, you're going to need to go down to the DeKalb County Magistrate Court. You know where that is?
The police.
No, the courthouse, the DeKalb
Oh,
County
the
Magistrate Court in DeKalb County off of Memorial Drive.
We can look it up.
All right.
County,
Yeah, DeKalb County Magistrate Court. And with that report, you're going to need to go get a TPO. Okay? Now, I'll also get with the officer since he claims he knows who he is and try to figure out his name and all that for the report.
I know the guy's name.
You do know his name? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So, like I said, I'm going to make a report, and with that report, you need to go down to the DeKalb County Magistrate Court and get a TPO placed on him. Okay? That's a temporary protection order. All right? What that's going to do is if he comes back, if it's granted, if he comes back at all for any reason, you call us, he'll be arrested on site for violation of that. Okay? No questions asked. I don't know why a report wasn't made last night. It should have been made, and all this information should have been relayed to you at that point. So I do apologize for that. Like I said, I'm going to make the report now, and we'll go from there, okay? If you do get home today, or you don't feel safe or anything like that,
I'm staying at her house, but I don't want to be there.
Okay.
I'm taking her to my place.
okay.
And I didn't even know how he knew my name. He was tell Monica to go away. Tell his bitch to
1183-1025.
to live here.
Right.
They were arguing with my
And he only
coworkers.
knows me, you know. So like I don't even know, you know.
Right.
He's and because we're diplomats, it's not hard to find out who we are, you know. It's like that. I think that's how he knows.
Right.
And he knows my car. I didn't even saw him, and he knows that I was Monica and that my car. I don't know if he's very not.
I understand.
The officer diligently recorded statements from the woman and her coworker. He also provided helpful information on how to stay safe moving forward.
I didn't like the police officer yesterday.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, I know who he is. You know, I'm gonna go talk to him."
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
what?
No,
Right.
and she said, I'm the handicap, I can run away. So, how, what? So,
And the
then-
police officer kept asking me like, "What did he want? Like, why was he here?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Like, he just."
Yeah.
You know, like, well, why am I supposed to know what he wants?
Exactly. I'm going to put all y'all in the report because all y'all were there and witnessed it. Okay? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, like I said, a report should have been done last night.
And I've heard from a couple of people that he tells them his girlfriend or something, and you know. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't. You should have had a report last night for this.
no, and then at the first time, he was like a neighbor, a friendly neighbor, you know.
Yeah, that's how I had a very close relationship to them because he lived with his mom, and his mom is like an old lady, and they were always nice to me. Like they
Right.
even met my mom when she came to visit, but it was fine, But now he's like obsessed.
There's that. Like I said, I'm going to go get you a case number right now for this. If he does come back, if he comes back tonight, call us. Okay? Or if you see him on your Ring camera, call us. Tell us there's a guy outside my apartment. He's not supposed to be there. He's been stalking me, and we'll send an officer out. And if he's still there, or if they do know this guy, then they'll go find him and talk to him again. But
what was weird? He was with another guy.
yeah.
And when he came back, when he got out of the car, they went to the door, and when I parked in front of them. The other guy put them on his
hood on.
He went. His high.
Like
under the stairs.
The staircase, yeah.
If the neighbor is asking for something, he doesn't. They don't behave like that.
Right.
I was like, so I was waiting, and he started to argue with me, tell me by my name that I have to leave, that I was a bitch, and I don't know. I didn't know because I didn't hear it very well because I was calling to the police right now. But my two workers, they were arguing. No, we are waiting here for something. Go away. You are not supposed to be here.
Right.
And then he got into my apartment because I let them in to let me get my stuff.
So he forced his way into your apartment?
The door was open.
My door was open because they were there.
We were leaving.
And then he walked in, and
Okay.
I was like yelling at him like, please leave me alone. And he's like, do you want that? Do you want that? Like he was even asking me, And I was like, yes, please leave. And
Right.
And as you can see, he was supposed to ask for the TV, and he left without
anything.
because when I let them in, because I had a TV that another neighbor gave me, but I don't even know how he knew that I had that one. And when
the TV was outside, the TV he was supposed to ask him, the TV was over there,
Right.
and he left without grabbing the TV.
Okay. All right. Save those videos, and you have your video camera on your door, so save those as well, because that will be very helpful in court to establish that, hey, this guy's constantly coming over, knocking on my door, harassing me. Okay? I'll be right back. All right? All right. Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, hi.
So that's going to be your case number. Okay. When the report's ready in 3 to 5 business days, you can take that report down to the DeKalb County Magistrate Court, or you can go down there now, today, tomorrow, and file out the paperwork for a temporary protection order. Now, you have to go in front of a judge, explain to them everything, show them the video, okay, and they should grant you a TPO. They might not. I don't know.
Do I need to do I need to see this man again in court or?
Most likely, no. I'm not 100% sure. I don't believe you will. You shouldn't have to, but that's going to be up to the county to make that decision. Okay? All right. If you have any other questions, you can contact the general number on the bottom number, or you can shoot me an email. Okay?
Thank you.
All right.
What's your name,
Y'all,
officer?
James Talley.
James.
All right? Y'all have a good day, okay?
Thank you very much.
No
for your
problem.
help.
Again, I'm sorry about last night. I don't know why a report wasn't made. I don't know why this information wasn't relayed to y'all last night. It should have been. But I'll try to get to the bottom of that as well.
Thank you.
All right?
Okay,
All right.
thank you very
Y'all
much.
have a good day, okay?
Bye.
11/8/30/1065 today.
Just hours later, armed with the video evidence and both women's statements, the officer secured a warrant for the suspect's arrest. Returning to the apartment complex, officers found the suspect at home and apprehended him without incident.
I can see this being very peaceful and smooth, but if it goes sideways, I believe it is going to be up top. Watch out for ring doorbells, watch out for movement. Yes, top. Hey, come out. Step out.
Step out.
Step out.
Step out.
Step out.
Come out.
Turn around.
Turn around.
What's your name for me?
Place your hands up here, all right?
Yes, sir. You're under arrest. Cuff.
Why?
Cuff. I'll explain it here in a second, okay, buddy? Stay back. Stay back.
Ma'am.
Ma'am, stay back. Stay back. Stay back.
Go in here, okay?
All right, Mr. Lint. Dennis.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
You're being placed under arrest for stalking. Okay. You have a no contact order against
Yes.
Miss. Yeah, you have a no contact order.
Oh, no,
You're being placed.
I don't want her no
listen,
more.
listen to me, okay? You're being placed under arrest for stalking. Okay. You right now have a no contact order. You have a $3,000 bond in DeKalb County. Okay. This officer here is going to search you real quick, and then we'll go down to DeKalb County. All right. All right. You can bond out, okay? Excuse me. Got his wallet? Confirm his ID for me. All right. Ma'am, your son is going to be in DeKalb County with a $3,000 bond, okay? Okay. Hold on one second. You got your phone on you?
Yeah.
Go in and call language line and let her know.
Okay.
Here is a copy of the warrant. Does he have the keys to the truck?
Does he have the keys for the truck?
Does your rookie have the keys?
Yeah, he has them. No, you got them. No, you were just driving.
1183 1091.
You got the key. You locked the doors, man. That's right. You left it on? Yeah. So you take it with you, but here you go.
All right. Let's go secure him. I'm coming with you. Gregory, are you good? Gregory. Hey, stop right there. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, I want to walk him back down to the car. All right, let's go.
I don't have nothing. No lines, no gun, nothing there. Getting? Yep. Shit.
All right, watch your head.
Watch your head.
1183 to 1173. 1201 and 1182 have the suspect in the back of their car waiting for 1091 at this time. Secure the car. Stay with them. All right.
They explained the situation to his mother after taking him into custody.
Okay. All right, man. We got to go, okay? All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate your help.
All right, let's go, bud.
Yeah, she's trying to talk.
Yeah, she's trying to argue the case, and I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I don't, you know.
What happened at the pet spot?
Huh?
So what was this about?
What? This?
Yeah.
So, oh, it's a long story. They were friendly at first when she first moved in here. She used to live right underneath them. She's handicapped. She can't get up the stairs very easily, so she moved over there. When she first moved in, she had a boyfriend. Both of them were kosher. They were very friendly and everything like that. She saw him at the mailbox one day, asked him to help her get the mail, yada yada yada. Everything was fine. Breaks up with her boyfriend when the problem started. He would come over, start knocking on the door throughout the night, throughout the day, random times. He would send flowers to her job, knew her coworker's name, full name, and all this other stuff. One time he came over here, started banging on the door so aggressively while she wasn't here, but her camera picked it up, and they had to tell him to leave, or they were going to call the police. Last night, he gets 26, comes down here to the apartment, sits in front of there with another dude, and wait for her to get off work. And then when she gets off, come out and ask her about a TV that one of the neighbors gave her that she should never have known about, period. Like, there's no way that he should have known that. But he makes his way into the apartment somehow last night, and they called the police. It took units like 30 minutes to respond out here, and by that time he went back over here. Whoever responded went and talked to him, and that was it. But they didn't feel right about it. Still, she's terrified to come back to her damn apartment, you know. So went ahead and, I mean, I don't understand why a report wasn't made. Why, I mean, but I don't know what they told him last night, you know. So all this came up today. She called us back. That's why I took the report and got the charges. I mean, I figured I had enough, and obviously I did. So
Yeah. No, I mean,
I got a 1091 en route, just waiting on them.
Okay.
So we'll see how this goes.
Just gotta let you know, if you got any weapons or anything like that, and you're taking it to the cab, you can be charged for crossing the guard line, which is a felony. Okay?
All right.
Check in. I don't have a weapon.
Come on out, sir.
Knife, no nothing.
Come on out.
All right, go ahead and step outside, all right, sir?
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Come over this way for me.
All right.
What's going on, man? Not much.
Standing right here.
Money. Take the money.
Alright. Listen, your money, your wallet, and all that stuff is going to go. Can you pick that up for me? Is going to go into an evidence bag. We're going to do it right in front of you, okay? Hold on, stay right there. Don't move. Alright, so here's all your change from that pocket. There's your wallet, or your change. Wallet
Got my wallet.
is going in there as well.
Double locked on it?
Yeah,
Right,
double locked and everything.
Just stay right here. I gotta punch you down too. Anything on you?
The man was charged with stalking and transported to the DeKalb County Jail.
You want the heat on or the air?
Oh.
Yeah, I got the heat on for you, okay?
Appreciate it.
Alright, we'll be there shortly. Good to see you.
Alright,
Good
man.
traffic.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Hey, can I get out going that way?
Yeah, it loops around.